The Vatican official sent to Chile by Pope Francis to investigate sex abuse allegations has become ill.
È venido a Chile enviado por el Papa Francisco.
Archbishop Charles Scicluna is stable after undergoing gallbladder surgery. He began the journey yesterday to meet with sex abuse victims in Santiago. Scicluna is investigating Bishop Juan Barros, who is accused of ignoring claims of abuse. Pope Francis is under fire for defending the bishop. Francis Rocca covers the Vatican for the Wall Street Journal and joins us now from Rome. Welcome back to the program, sir.
Thank you, Lauren. Glad to be here. Thank you.
Why is this trip so important, this trip to Chile?
Well, the Pope has put a lot of importance on. He sent Archbishop Scicluna, who's a person with a great deal of credibility because of his experience as the Vatican's prosecutor for sex abuse, to deal with this matter of Bishop Barros, who's been accused of covering up sex abuse. And as we know, when the Pope was in Chile last month, he really stirred up a lot of controversy by speaking in a way that people thought was insensitively. They thought it was insensitive the way he was speaking about the Barros case, and then by saying that he'd never seen any evidence. He'd never been sent any evidence, and we have people who said that they have sent him evidence via Cardinal O'Malley. So there's been a lot of controversy, a lot of concern, a lot of questions about this, and the Vatican hopes to clear this up by sending Archbishop Scicluna.
He has taken, as you say, a lot of heat. Is this him really trying to gain credibility on this issue? We heard over the weekend that he is beginning again a commission to take a look at sex abuse.
I think so. I mean, that commission, which he started, and they put Cardinal O'Malley, who's someone who's had a lot of experience with this matter in Boston. He put Cardinal O'Malley in charge of the commission, but it was also rocked by controversy. The two sex abuse survivors who sat on that commission both resigned in protest about what they said was inaction. So now this is he's appointed a new slate, a largely new slate of members. Hopes to move ahead with that. But yeah, I think the thought that he was very resistant, that he was dismissive of the accusations against Bishop Barros, and then evidently without taking into account the testimony of these victims down there. So I think the Vatican is saying, look, he's sending the top man on this subject down to Chile and to clear this up.
The mainstream media has really taken this and blown it up, and it's a story that you see on the front page of many papers. Is that fair?
Well, I think it's a very serious question, because it's true that there was a lot of attention to this in the last pontificate. Then it really subsided for a while and didn't get as much media attention. But I have to say, I think that it was largely the Pope himself who stirred this up, because when he went to Chile, he was asked about this by reporters. He was going into a mass. He didn't even have to talk about it. And he said, these people are slandering this bishop. He didn't just say, look, I've considered this matter. I've made my decision. He counterattacked. If the Pope had handled this differently, we'd still be talking about the issue perhaps a bit, but not that much.
Thank you so much for your insights. Francis Rocca, Vatican correspondent for the Wall Street Journal.
Thank you.